almost live from the Beer to Whiskey Studios on the taproom floor of the Greenville Beer Exchange, or GBX as we sometimes call it, located on the expansive block and a half of South Lawrence Street in glorious, stupendous downtown Greenville, South Carolina. I'm Russ Heaps, and welcome to this episode of It's Just Bourbon. And that's where I get together with my good buddy here, Big John Richards, who's actually our beer whisperer, our certified cicerone. That doesn't come into play with the whiskeys that we taste, other than the fact he's got an excellent palate, no matter what it is. And I like drinking with him. And in fact, I like drinking with him too much.
That never happens.
Yeah.
Especially not last night.
Last night was, yeah. So anyway, the bourbon that we're doing today, and I also
Crowd gathering behind us.
Yeah,
I like it.
I also want to mention that Green GBX is open for business, and so there are things, and you're going to hear the ding dong, which means not only an alcoholic's getting his wings, but also that somebody is coming into the retail store up front,
Right.
and you can kind of see the cans and bottles, a little sliver of the store behind us here. They allow us to drink whiskey when we do shoots. So we've done what, 10 segments so far
Oh,
today.
goodness, who knows? 40.
Yeah, so we've got a little head of steam at this point. I want to first say this bottle of Horse Soldier's signature small batch straight bourbon whiskey was a gift from my good friends, the Colonel Jeff Johnson and his wife Heather, for, did I say my birthday? Did I mention my birthday? It was a birthday gift from them. And so, Jeff and Heather, we salute you. Let me give you a few details
From the
on
rundown.
this.
If you can do it through my coughing.
What is wrong with you today?
I'm not sure.
It's been a long time since we've gone episodes
Days,
and
yeah,
episodes
yeah.
without you coughing through them. Apparently,
So, yeah.
this isn't one of those. Horse Soldier is an interesting story because I don't know whether or not you ever saw the movie 12 Strong. One of the Hemsworth brothers stars in it, but it's about a group of Army Rangers that go into Afghanistan right
It
after
says Green Berets on there.
Green Berets. What did I say?
Rangers.
Well, that's what they say in the movie, but apparently the movie
Oh, I don't know.
did a little
Ah,
creative, took some
Licensing.
creative license,
Yeah.
yeah. It's about these Green Berets that are dispatched to Afghanistan right after 9/11. And their job is to try and get the warlords, some of the warlords, to join together in order to fight the Taliban, which is tough because this is all tribal stuff. Where they have to go for the big finale battle, they've got to go on horseback. So these Green Berets hop on horses and they go in.
If we could get into the bourbon, I'd probably stop coughing.
They have to get to this destination on horseback, and it's like the charge of the light brigade. They're on horses, and bombs are going off all around them, and they're getting shot off their horses and stuff. But anyway, these are the guys. They came back. They wanted to make a whiskey, and they landed on bourbon. They wound up opening this distillery. That's the back. You know, I guess we should have been telling that.
Combination whiskey, story time, and movie night.
Yes. Jeez, oh Pete. Texas Miss Lily.
Woo. It's butterscotchy on the nose.
It's 95 proof, 47.5% ABV. We don't know the age of it. It might be 2 years, it might be 3 years, it might be 5, who knows? We do not know. Wow,
Oh, yeah.
I like this.
It's fun. It's smooth, especially for how big it is. It really doesn't feel boozy or even spicy. It just feels clean, kind of toffee sweet. And there's this, as I'm talking over it, and I have to confess that I read the thing on the paper and it said cherries. And so now the end of it, as I'm talking over it, I'm feeling all those cherries. It's almost cherry cordial. There's so much cherry on the end of it. Hopefully I would have picked it up without reading it on the paper, but confession is good for the soul, as
Right.
they say.
I did it! I took the Lindbergh, baby! I am Joseph Mingala!
We don't know what the mash bill is, but it is, they do identify it as a wheated bourbon. So,
And it says it's got a double gold at San Francisco to its credit, which is a big deal.
yeah.
No way!
2022, yep. Double gold medal winner at San Francisco World Spirits Competition, which is, I think, the main.
It's one of the big ones. It's one of
Yeah.
the top 2 or 3,
Yep.
I'm sure.
So, having said all of that, they've got a great backstory. They're actually making good bourbon. They only make 3 of them, and this is one of the 3. But I think it's quite delicious.
This is real good. I mean, and it ought to be with a double gold to its name. It's just so smooth.
Great color.
Yeah. It's beautiful. It smells great. It doesn't get that hairspray acetone thing when I smell it. I smell what's in it. And it's super, super smooth, sweet on the front end and clean on the back without getting spicy. I don't even feel spicy when I'm talking over it, which is with a wheated bourbon, I sometimes get that, especially on the finish, that spiciness. Not as much as I would get with a rye, but more than I would typically get with just a quote unquote normal bourbon.
Boy, the finish on that is so brown sugar toffee.
See, to me, it's the cherry on the finish.
Really,
Yeah.
I'm not getting cherries out of it at all.
Yeah, a lot of brown sugar in the body, in the presentation of this thing. Brown sugar, toffee, caramel, all those burnt sugar flavors are in here, and
This
extensively.
this is my kind of bourbon. This is what did I put the, no, I did. Yeah, I did.
So what? Oh, hey, yeah. I didn't even think about putting water in this thing.
I didn't either. It's so good.
Yeah,
This is going to be
so easy.
This is going to be one of those that
I'm
I
gonna take
think
another sip before I put any water in it.
that I think I'm going to be disappointed once I put the water in it. Because this is just, for me, it's just perfect as it is.
And there's so much toffee and butterscotch in the. Give that a little bit of maceration over my tongue, and it just all of that sweetness pops in it.
Wow.
2?
That is I put I think 3 in on. I'm having trouble counting today because, well, quite frankly, we had a rough night last night.
Hey, maybe you should eat something first.
No, thanks. Food makes me sick.
No, we had a great night. We had a rough morning.
Yes, rough more. Yeah, last night was great. Well, the water certainly dilutes the
Yeah,
nose.
I think I'm actually getting more of that cherry on the nose after I put the water in it. Oh, but yeah, the cherry, it gives way to a lot more of that brown sugar when I roll it over my tongue a little. It tastes like a snickerdoodle.
I'm getting a lot more
It
spice.
tastes like a snickerdoodle cookie to me now with the little bit of that cinnamon spiciness on the
Yeah.
top of a snickerdoodle.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot more spice out of it than I
Yeah.
did before.
Oh yeah, it lingers with more spice too. I can feel it pinging on my tongue.
Yep.
I mean, I think we've had that happen before where it just opens up a little, and I think it does. Like it opens up some of the more aggressive flavors, at which I am a fan of. But as we've discussed many times, I like things that taste a lot. We had a big spicy bourbon to start the evening off last night, and it's much bigger than this, but that's the kind of thing that I end up liking. I think more so as those big spicy ones.
Castle and Key, it's on the It's Just Bourbon playlist.
Hopefully it was spicy when we talked about it on the It's Just Bourbon playlist.
Perhaps I could help you with that hump.
What hump?
I don't know what I'm doing to begin with, so I'm all over the map. It doesn't just, however I feel that particular day.
Right? Now I dig this. I dig the way it opens up when you put that tiny bit of water in there.
So my recommendation, $60 a bottle or so.
I was just about to ask that question.
Yeah. Which isn't, in the world of bourbon, is not
Yeah.
outrageous at all.
That's quite good, especially at that price point.
Yeah, I would call that a sort of a low to medium price. And
It's not that much more expensive than like Maker's Mark, which is my affordable bourbon of choice.
I drive pretty close to Somerset, Kentucky when I
Is that right?
drive from
Yeah.
here to Louisville. And I just made that drive, I don't know, about 6 weeks ago. And the next time I do it, I'm going to stop in and check them out. This is good bourbon. This is good
Yeah,
bourbon.
nice.
With that,
Shall we?
so damn lucky. See you next time.